In our previous lessons, we talked about blending, and we're going to keep doing some more blending in lesson 8 as well. So what we want to be thinking about, we did bull, cool, fool, and pull in lesson 6. Burr, cur, fur, and grr in lesson 7. And here in lesson 8, we're going to add different consonants to the end of the letter S. So we have sk, sk, sk. We have sm, sm, sn. Remember, M is lips touching, N is lips apart. Sk, sm, sn, and sp, sp. Okay, so these are sounds that can be separate. We can separate them. S, k, sk, s, sm, s, n, sn, sp, sp. So these are sounds that we can use separate, but we can blend them together, and it helps us say words a little bit more clearly and a little bit faster. So let's look at all of these consonant combinations in lesson 8 of our Reading Grade 1 book. Alrighty, here we go. Number 1, here's the directions. Trace the words below. So you're going to trace the word sky, small, snow. Do you see the snow in the window? Spot, skin. They're pointing at the arm, but they're pointing at all the skin on the arm. Smell, snake, and spin. So your job is to get out your marker. Make sure you have a beautiful pen grip so you pinch it, tip it, and tuck it underneath. And then you can practice writing these words. Sk, sky. Sk, skin. So write it and say it, and then you can check it at the end. So right now, you pause the video, and we're going to come back and check your work in a minute. So if you're watching, it means you wrote all of those words. Let's go back and reread them for practice. Sky, skin, small, smell, snow, snake, spot, spin. Do you see the dancers spinning? Now it's our turn to do number 2. Connect each word to the correct picture below. So we're going to connect those dots, and we're going to draw that line to match the pictures. Our words are sky, spot, snake, small, skirt, and skip. So let's look at the pictures, and I'll read the pictures for you. Sky, small, skip, spot, skirt, snake. So make those connections. You're going to draw the line right across to match the sky word with the picture of the sky. You pause the video, match the rest of them, and then we'll check your work at the end. Alrighty, if you unpause the video, that means your work is all done here on number 2. So let's read the words and pictures. Sky, spot, snake, small, skirt, skip. Did you get them all? If you didn't, pause the video and fix it, and then you'll be ready to move on. If you did, we're moving on to number 3. Here we go, number 3. Write each word below. Use the pictures as hints. You have to think about these pictures again. This is the small robot. The arrow points at the small robot. Here's that same picture and our matching word, small. All. Now, if you want the challenge of trying to remember how to write the word without looking, use your spelling practice. You look at the word and you read it. Small. Cover it up and then write the word without looking at it, okay? So we can do a little check. Let's try that on number 2 for spot. So this is the cat with the spot. Here's that same picture, spot. Look at the word and read it. Spot. Cover the word up. Remember, we're going to need the sp part at the beginning, that consonant combination. Sp, ah, t. Sp, ah, t. So I tried it by myself. Now I can go back and check. Is it the same? It is. Good job. I did it great all by myself. Let me try the next one. Snow. Snow. All right, I'm going to cover it up and write snow. Snow. All right, now I check it. Did I get it right? No, I forgot one of the letters. Snow is tricky because it has a W at the end. That's the part I have to remember. Snow. S-N-O-W at the end. All right. Please finish the last 3 words, so it's time to pause the video and finish it by yourself. If you're watching, that means you've got these finished. Let's check our work. Make sure we have them all right. Read the words with me. Small, spot, snow, smell, snake, skip. All right, if your work looks like mine, super job. Let's move on to number 4. If you need to pause the video and fix it, now's the right time to fix it. Number 4, complete each phrase using a word from the box below. Use the pictures as hints. Do you remember what a phrase is? Words together, but it doesn't make a sentence. Okay? This can tell us an idea, but it cannot make a sentence. The words in our box are smell, skip, spy, snake. All right, spy is a new one. We haven't done that yet. This must be their spy. That reminds me of that TV show where the spy turns into a pigeon. That was silly. Or I guess that was a movie. It was super funny. Spy. Spin a spy. So I'm going to trace the word. Even though they already wrote it for me, I'm still going to trace it because it's good practice. I, especially with the Y, where I do the short slant and the long slant underground. Small, smell. This one is the picture of smell. So it's a small smell. What do you think a small smell is? Look at these 2 words. They're almost the same. The only thing that's different is the vowel. That's tricky. All right. Skip in skirt. Snake in snow. Do you expect to see a snake in the snow? No, never. That would be a frozen snake. Okay, so your job is to write those words. I'm going to pause the video. You write skip in skirt and snake in snow. And then when we come back, we'll check our work. So your work should look like this. Let's go back and reread it. Spin a spy. Small smell. Skip in skirt. Snake in snow. And this is what it looks like to finish lesson 8. So if your work looks like mine, great job. Put that 100 at the tippy top of your page. If you need to fix it, make those corrections, fix it, and then go all the way up to the tippy top and write that beautiful 100. Okay? So it's so important that you try, and it's super important that you fix it if you need to. It's fine to make mistakes. We can fix mistakes. So if you see a mistake, then you can fix it, and then you can give yourself that beautiful 100.